I've got Nigel Farage sitting in that very seat tomorrow. He's going to tell me how UKIP is in tune with the public. He's going to tell him how they're on the march. He's going to tell me how they're looking forward to May. And you guys, even your president, seems to be beating a full retreat.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will, not least since you have Nigel Farage on the programme tomorrow, I will challenge Nigel Farage to a public, open debate about whether we should be in or out of the European Union, because that is now the choice facing this country, and he is the leader of the party of out, I'm the leader of the party of in, and I think it's time we now have a proper public debate so that the public can listen to the two sides of the argument and judge for themselves.
OK, so you're saying when Nigel Farage is there this time tomorrow, you're ready for the debate, we'll host it here, we'll take calls from around the country, and you'll do it live?
If Nigel Farage is either listening or looking at this,
yes, we've got those
this programme, I hope he would take up my challenge to debate once and for all publicly: should we be in the European Union, which I believe means that we have more people in work would otherwise be the case. We keep ourselves safer because we can go after cross-border crime and terrorism. It means that we can look after the environment in the way that we can't on our own. Or do we do what UKIP want, which is to pull ourselves out of the European Union and so jeopardise millions of jobs in this country? That's the choice. Let's have the debate out in the open, and I'm very happy and very keen to debate that with Nigel Farage directly.
Do you know, I mean, I nearly choked on my bacon roll when I heard Nick Clegg say he wanted to have a debate about the big European question, because this was the guy 3 years ago advocating an in-out referendum who now says there shouldn't be a referendum, but now wants a debate. So he's all over the place. I've thought about this overnight, and, do you know, the reason I got into politics, because I was working in the city, I was working in the commodities business, and I got involved in politics because I felt on this great question of who governs our country, our own parliament, by the men and women we elect and send there, or the European Commission and the other institutions in Brussels, that we weren't having a proper talk about this. And I've battled on for 20 years. I've been laughed at, ridiculed, attacked, but at no point in the 15 years that I've now been an MEP, at no point have we ever had a full national debate about the merits or demerits of EU membership. And therefore, when the Deputy Prime Minister says he wants to go public and have a debate with me on this issue, I have absolutely no choice. I've got to say yes, because we need to have a national debate on what I think is the most important issue this country has faced for hundreds of years in terms of our constitution. So the answer is yes, but with one small caveat. I do really want for the Labour Party in the shape of Ed Miliband and the Conservative Party in the shape of the Prime Minister to join this debate as well. So the answer is yes, I'll do it with Nick Clegg, but the other two, I would like to see them there as well.